What's going on? We are in Sudbury, Mass, and there was an issue here last year, kind of like middle of last year, and just couldn't get out here to see what was going on. So out here now. There was a colony coming up through here, which I believe they're in that roof right there, and honeybees, and you can kind of see some residual poop here and so forth with flying in and out. And thing is though, is I'm looking in this crack here behind this rock here, and I see that there's a soffit that goes back. So as you can see, kind of like right there. And the owners had, I think, problems before, because you can see the trim was short. So I was hoping they're going to be in this roof up here where they were. So the whole deal for today is actually to do a removal of the comb and stuff like that, because it was super active last year, and any comb, honey in there, get it out. They are having this re-roofed. So as soon as I'm done, roofers are coming in and doing their thing. So, but if they come up here and check to see what's going on, I see the soffit is wood. So hoping they're not behind here, or we're behind here, because if that's the case, we're gonna have to do a removal if they want to from the inside. So I'll get into it. I am gonna pop those shingles off and see what's going on, but just to get you an idea here, I'm gonna get a bigger ladder, but way up. So let's get into it, see what's going on with comb bee removal. This is the time of year you're going to start noticing that swarms are going to move in to structures, into trees and so forth, whatever. Again, do not spray them, and make sure, if you do have a pesticide company come in, that ask if it is honeybees or not, because right now it's super early in the year, so you won't have that many or that much activity of hornets and stuff like that, whatever. So more or less or not, it's going to be honeybees. So make sure you ask so they don't kill them. All right, let's get to it. All right, so what I did is, see the hole right there, drill the hole. I used my scope cam actually just to double check, to make less work, to make sure that they were in the soffit. And what I confirmed was I actually drilled right through the comb. And sometimes I'll look at the end of the drill bit and it'll tell me you'll see honey and stuff like that. So there is comb here. It's not a huge space, so they could have went longer than they did wider. So now I can continue and remove those shingles off and get all the comb out. Thanks for watching. All right, well, we got it exposed, and exactly what we wanted to see. Comb. So wasn't a huge swarm or colony that took place here, but almost right on with my drill mark. I was trying to go by what the nails were here for, obviously for the rafters here. So now what all I'm doing is cutting this here and this here down these rafters, pop this out, and remove the comb. And then I'll come down and I will look for any crevices all the way down here and try to seal it the best I can on this side. And that way they won't have any more issues on this side. All right, let's get this part removed. All right, let's see if we can do this 30 feet up. One hand on the phone, one hand here. Let me step up one here. Yeah, so there's dead bees down there and so forth, but that was a colony. All that brown is where all the eggs, larvae, and brood. We call it brood comb. They don't have much there for any food, any honey up top, so this is completely dry. So we'll get this removed and seal everything up. Sudbury bass. And get it ready for the roofers to strip it and re-roof it. Alright, it's cleaned up. It's pretty cool to see the pattern that the bees leave. So that's where all the comb was attached. And everything's removed out of here. And all that is the top of the rock you saw down below. So let's get it patched back up. Sudbury, Mass. Wick cone bee removal, 508-341-4389. Okay, pieces back on. Roofers are coming to re-roof this. Let me back this up here a little bit. But what I ended up doing was I'm gonna put the shingles back and get it kind of temporary weather tight. I ended up caulking that seam. I had to cut the grace here, which is the ice and water shield, to get this piece off. So I ended up caulking that. So I had to put a new piece there, and then I caulked down here, and then the hole to see what was going on is caulked completely full. So I will get some shingles on here temporary, and roofers will be good, and I'll put that screening back on so nothing happens meantime, and then work my way down to filling all the cracks down here in the stone. All right, she's back. Screening is back, cleaned out. Everything is back, sealed up. All right, that's it. Sealed up all the way down. There's some big holes that the customers know they're gonna take care of, but it is sealed, good to go. We're done. Sudbury wick cone bee removal. Removal of honeybee comb. Once the colony moved out, there was no dead bees in there, so it was wicked active the end of the summer last year. So I don't know, they're not there, so that's good. Now it's sealed up, good to go. Off to the next one, 508-341-4389.